Thanks for joining us. As the school year winds down at the U, violence is ramping up. Ring video caught several people shooting at a young man just blocks from campus, then running away. It's happening as students take their final exams this week before heading home for the summer.
Lou Raguse spoke with a young man who the group targeted at random. Lou?
Julie and Randy, Will Vogel was just walking back to his car after buying a piece of pizza in Dinkytown after he got done with work. He says that this group started harassing him, then beat him, and then shot at him 10 to 15 times.
A surveillance camera on the porch of a Dinkytown house on 5th Street captures screams, then a torrent of gunfire.
Maybe I just got lucky.
Staring down the barrels of those three guns was 21-year-old Will Vogel.
There was like probably a 3 or 4 second period from when the gun was pulled to before it was fired, and I was able to tell him stop, like think about, kind of try and talk some sense, but I couldn't really get a word out.
Will says the incident started just before midnight as he was walking to his car holding a slice of pizza he bought in Dinkytown after work. He says a group of teenagers surrounded him, started harassing him, then attacked him.
They started hitting me, and my shoulder dislocated. I was really defenseless, and
So they surrounded you?
They surrounded me. Yep, they were kicking me, punching me. I was on the ground.
Will says he made it to his car and grabbed a tire iron out of his trunk.
As soon as I grabbed out a piece of metal, they raised their firearms at my face, arm's length away, and started firing as I ran away towards a house that was closest to me.
See those two steady spots of light as the teens run? Will says a couple of the teens were filming with their cell phones as their friends shot at him.
Yeah, they were recording. There was a couple kids behind that were recording. They were egging them on.
Will somehow escaped without getting shot.
Yeah, it's scary for sure.
The young women who helped Will are rattled as well.
I think the saddest part is that what happened last night isn't necessarily a surprising thing, and that's the scariest part of it.
And that sentiment regarding violence in Dinkytown is something that's sticking with Will.
It almost seemed like they were like, this is a normal thing, which it's scary to me because I've never seen anything like that ever in my life.
Now, in response to the incident, police moved a portable light closer to where the gunshots took place on 5th Street near 12th Avenue, which is just a block from the bars. Randy.
Amazing. All right, Lou, thank you.